don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing.
Alright, I want to use this opportunity to let you know that for tuning in to listen to my podcast this week, you are amazing. You're truly amazing. Yes, hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Conversation with Stephen Nobet. And this week we'll be talking about something very I don't even know how to qualify. But the question is, can you share your toothbrush, your sponge, your towel with your partner? I know I'm trying to guess what's going on through your mind right now. Are you like, come on, there's nothing wrong, it's not a big deal? Or are you trying to say, oh no, that's so gross, yuck, I just threw up in my mouth? So which one is yours? Alright, but before I get to hear what you think, I was doing some study online, and then I stumbled upon an article that suggests that when you kiss for long, I'm talking about the French kiss now, when you kiss for a long period of time, there is a saliva exchange that is enough to fill a glass cup. So the quantity of saliva exchanged in a lengthy French kiss is enough to fill a glass cup. So that means basically, rather than kiss you, I can just give you a cup of my saliva to drink. Very gross. I know, right? Very gross. But some people will say, if I kiss my partner, I even go as far as having unprotected sex, raw sex with my partner. Some people go as far as engaging in oral sex. Alright? Cunnilingus. I mean, I give her a head, she give me a head. Alright? There are people like that, and they'll be like, I do all these things, so why should it be a big deal if I share my toothbrush with my partner, if I share the same sponge that they use to scrub their private parts, their sexual organs and all those pubic parts, the same towel that they use to wipe every bit of their body. There's no big deal. Yeah, that's what they would say. And I'm still trying to figure out what you're actually thinking right now about it. Do you also agree that there's no big deal? Or do you see it as very gross? We have people that are the freaky ones that wake up in the morning to early morning sex. So it's not like you're going to ask your partner to go and brush their teeth first before they come and have sex with you in the morning. And then we have people that go to hotels, and hotels get to give you towels, and these same towels have been used by a lot of persons actually. Though of course they get to wash it and disinfect and do all that, but some people still say, come on, it's more or less like sharing with your partner. And then some people would agree totally that it is very gross. Alright? Because they believe when you kiss someone, you don't lick the mashed up crumbs that are stuck in between their teeth. Alright? The leftover food that they didn't get to floss out of their teeth. And also considering the immune system of the person, it might have been compromised. You don't know whatever infection they are battling with, or they might be on medication for a serious illness, and of course you know that you don't want to go kissing someone that's battling with flu and all that. And then when we talk about bacteria and infection, it's a numbers game. All right, everybody, we should know by now that the mouth is not a sterile place. The mouth is filled up with thousands of bacteria. Yeah, and most of these bacteria, they're actually good. They are good for the body. So that is why we try to check the number. The thing is, you try to make sure that you don't have more bacteria than you're supposed to have. And when you get to share toothbrush with your partner, then you are introducing more bacteria into your mouth cavity, which might eventually cause harm to your body. You might say it's love and there's no big deal, it's my partner, but whether you like it or not, there are downsides to sharing personal effects with your partner, especially the toothbrush. Yes. Now, we have people that have soft gums, and these gums bleed, especially when they are brushing their teeth. So, check the case where your partner has bleeding gums and you get to use your toothbrush. So that way, they get to share saliva or blood in that process, and you can get exposed to blood-borne viruses such as herpes or hepatitis through these bleeding gums. And also, toothbrushes harbors bacteria and fungi responsible for tooth decay. Fungi like Candida, you can get them from these toothbrushes. And then talking about viruses flourish very, very well in wet, humid environments. And examples of this environment are your wet towels, your sponge. So your partner gets to use the towel, and after a while you pick it up, you want to use, that way you are potentially introducing these viruses to your own body. There are people that have very, very sensitive skins, especially ladies. All right, so they don't get to use towels anyhow, they don't get to use sponges anyhow. I understand the fact that there are some cases whereby you actually don't plan it. Maybe they come around and they didn't plan to spend the night, so they didn't come with their personal effect, and then they get to share yours. Of course, yeah, it happens, but I don't think it should be a forced habit. I don't think it should be an habit that should be seen as normal. All right, we have couples that have matching colors of sponge, matching colors of toothbrush. We have couples that actually share, they virtually every day share personal items, share toothbrushes, share towels. I don't think it's healthy because we have different body systems, we have different immunity levels. So you might love each other, but please, love is important, but your health should be paramount. Your hygiene should be very much considered. And yes, I know you can't go ahead and have a partner that's living a wrong health lifestyle, but still we can't be too careful. So this is what I think. All right, this is what I think. Sharing of personal effects. I know this one I might even drive you well. Underwears, yes. You see the girl, the girl comes over, wants to spend the night and asks for comfortable clothing, and then you get your t-shirts and your boxer shorts. It's not healthy. It's not. Sharing sponges. Another one is the deodorant, antiperspirant. Your partner takes it and applies them on their armpits, and then you also pick it up, and no, you are transferring germs Love does not cure germs, though. I beg. Love does not cure germs. Nail clippers, razors. When you use razor blades on your skin, you might not bleed. Alright? You might not have a cut on your skin, but these razors they have a way of exposing your skin a little, and to an extent blood gets on it, and of course you can get to infect yourself with a whole lot of viruses and germs and everything like that. So invariably, I believe hygiene is paramount. All right, so this is what I think. I would love to hear from you. What do you think? Do you see that's a big deal? Do you think, oh no, never, you cannot share your toothbrush, your sponge, your towel? Do you see it as gross, or do you think, oh come on, it's normal? Like, I do that, it's normal. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. What you think, your opinion about this. Remember to comment, drop your comments, like and share, and also you can connect with me on social media platforms. On Facebook, search for Conversations with Stephen Norbert. On Instagram, connect with me at Conversations with Stephen, and on Twitter at Convo with Steph. You can also send me a mail. conversationswithstephen@gmail.com. You can send your stories, your contribution. I am looking forward to hearing from you. So till I come your way again, stay good and stay safe. Bye-bye.